chaos is still turning up, Dreamer. But you already knew that, didn't you? Probably ran into a few cephalites yourself. Partial glass, like a cephalon interrupted. Well, it seems they're on the move now, changing course. Why? Here's the only lead we have. A new crime scene I managed to grab before the taxman moved in. Solo gig on a Corpus A train. You know what to do. Work the evidence. Piece it together. See how it connects. It's the only way back to that twisted weave. It's the only way to find out who's behind this and put a stop to it.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Leonard Triple G, this time with a Warframe video. Now, the second chapter of the Glassmaker dropped recently, I think it was last week, and so I just wanted to share with you how I did it, because, you know, in my earlier videos about talking about Glassmaker, I had real problems with it. I mean, not the exploration part, but the part where you have to do the platforms, you know, I really didn't like it. But, you know, this time I already knew how to do, so it was a lot easier. Now I will show you the locations of some items here. I think they changed the location of items and what those items are or what they have on them from, you know, player to player, so it's kind of a bit of a spoiler, but I hope it's not too much. You essentially warp into this room, this corpus room, and you have to go around searching for the items. I know they're the same items as you found before. Some of them are data logs, some of them are just real physical objects. I had a really tough time finding the last object. I went around the corpus settlement, the corpus quarters, about 3 times before I even found it, which was it was right there, but it was hiding in plain sight, so to speak. So yeah, that's how I did it. Just as a reminder, this mode will have changes once the deadlock protocol hits the consoles. It will be changing in cephalites, as you know, as I absolutely hate cephalites. I think this entire mode should be just unlockable once you reach a certain level of nightwave, but you know, they decided to put this little extra grind in it because it's Warframe. So the number of cephalites that you need to try the quest or the quiz will be 5 cephalites instead of 10, which is, I think, it's a great help. Another thing that will change is the falling. You know, doing the quest in the platforming. If you fall, you just fail the quest entirely. So they changed that. Now, once you fall, you go back to the original platform. The platform, I think it's the one you begin with. So, you know, you have to keep an eye on the timer to run through the entire thing over again. But you will not fail the challenge because of that. I think you will still fail the challenge if you choose the wrong thing, but not if you fall off, which was one of the things that I absolutely did not like, because nowhere in the game does this happen anywhere, but it was happening on this quest, so I was, you know, furious about it. About the quest itself, you know, it's the same thing. You look for the items, make sure you know, pay attention to the highlight names and to the drawings and symbols and icons and all that. It's not really that hard. It's just 5 objects. So, you know, if you pay close attention to that, you can do it in one sitting, which is what happened here. I did it in one run, and so I'm just here to share it with you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please like and subscribe, and as always, have a great game, guys.
Bach Vondu, fiber jockey. If I know my corpus script, this one had serious technical chop.
Oh dear, we meet again. I really am in the middle of something. I find chaos unsettling. So because their culture is ordered by it. From Julie, a self-defense. Look at the chaos that spewed from that. Broken laws, rat marketing, a broken heart. and a collapsed family empire. Everyone is guilty of the guilt they did not do, if one only looks. And I see everything. What to do, what to do.
Been nagging at me. The word legum. That Oracan word for law. I put the feelers out. My network, little ducks, the quills. Dreamer, I think I know who the Glassmaker is. Or who he was. Nahil. Every Ceph you ever met was once a person. Before they met him, he made them all. For them. For the Oracan. As a punishment that would never end. Now that Vondu's built him that broadcaster, he's looking to graduate from murder to mass murder. Nahil's gonna go wide.